Staying with money matters now, and a nationwide campaign has been launched to help educate women about finance. It comes after new research found females have been hardest hit by the financial crisis, with the majority unable to save or effectively manage their money. And joining us now is director of the new campaign, journalist Anneli Knight. Good morning, Anneli. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. So what's so concerning about these new surveys or new research showing that women just cannot manage their money, and why is that?
The surveys have been coming over a number of years and they keep coming back with the same results. Women don't have as many savings and they don't have as much knowledge around finance. Their financial literacy levels are lower. The reasons are variable. There's a number of reasons, but I think you can see it in any conversation sitting around. People start talking about money and so many women's eyes just glaze over and they find it quite boring. That was a research found in the Women Understanding Money report, that 52% of women find dealing with money stressful and overwhelming. And I think if that's the case, if you find something boring or stressful, it's easier just to tune out, and then you're losing opportunities to learn more about it. So it just keeps your level of knowledge quite low.
And it seems in recent years we've seen research about two particular groups that are causing concern with financial matters, that being young girls and also older women that may have separated or split up from their husband and don't have any financial knowledge at all. They're two key groups that that it's very important that they increase their financial literacy.
That's right. The research has shown that 25% of women don't have any savings at all for retirement. So for the divorcees in particular, that's a real worry if they're facing a retirement without that fund available. Young women as well, Generation Y, the reports keep saying, they love spending and they're not setting long-term plans in place for their finances. I guess the good news is for young women, time is really on their side. The earlier you start to save, the more things like compound interest can really start to work in your favour. And I think the important thing is, if women are finding finance boring or intimidating, is just to make it fun and to point out finance is actually quite easy. The key principles of finance aren't very difficult, so it's just a matter of engaging women in a way that they can learn from each other and learn from experts and stay motivated to get a good, clear financial strategy in place, which then can also explain how that helps them in their whole life. It's not just this boring thing that you can get to later, but a good finance strategy can really support you to achieve other goals in your life as well.
Now, you're part of this new campaign. What's the strategy involved with that new campaign? Because it's called 10,000...
It's the 10,000 Girl campaign. So the main aim is to educate 10,000 young women in Australia to really action a good finance plan and get some basic knowledge of how these things work, and then to really tune into that. The way it works, we're setting up a program where girls can learn together. They get together in their own homes, like a book club kind of setup, and we deliver the information from experts into their home via the web with some supporting workbook materials, and have experts on hand that they can blog and send emails to answer their questions. And because girls make this commitment once a month, they get together with their friends, so they have that deadline, which sometimes you need to learn something new that to keep you motivated. With reading materials and sharing knowledge, then that's just a way to keep people interested. And one thing we're really wanting to achieve with the campaign is start more conversations around finance among women. So you're not only connecting women with experts in finance, but also connecting women with each other, so they can continue their knowledge and learning and really stay motivated to activate their finance plan.
Because many women today are financially independent, and it's very important that they're savvy as well with their finances.
Yeah, and it's not about being rich, it's really about being financially independent and secure, and then you have more control over the decisions that you make, and that increases your choices, having that financial independence. So
if they want to start the campaign and join the campaign, where can people find out more information?
There's information on our website at 10thousandgirl.com, which is the number 10, then 1000 spelt out, girl.com.
All right, well, thanks for joining us this morning. Good luck.
Thanks so much, Natasha.
Thanks. Anneli Knight joining us there.